Hello there. It's time for another gaming music countdown video. Sorry, I'm starting to get a cold. Pain in the ears. But anyway, um, this is only going to be a top 5 because I've already done a number of gaming music countdown videos this year. Plus, I'm going to do another countdown video next month that's not music related. That one will be a top 10. But for this one, we're going to do some of those creepy boss themes that are from the classic, like, 90s, from the 16-bit era to be more precise. Well, a couple of these are like arcade or PC games that were ported to the 16-bit systems, but that's beside the point. So, let's just get right into it. Here's number 5. Turn it up a little. Oh my god. Oh, cool, I don't care. Jesus! It's a little loud. It's from Doom. When you fight the cyber demon on the Tower of Babel. Really fits the zone thing. Yeah. Such a It's funny, my first experience with Doom was actually the Super Nintendo version, which really hasn't aged well. You know, the graphics are like nauseating. A funny story that's actually relates to this is that my brother first rented the Super Nintendo version of Doom back in the mid '90s, and our friend Robert, or our neighbor Robert, excuse me, came over, and the three of us were playing it. We were taking turns playing through the levels and stuff. And we got to the cyber demon. We couldn't beat him because he kept killing us. And then our stepfather, my brother and I, stepfather walked in. And we were like, "Hey, why don't you take a crack at it?" And he killed him. He killed the cyber demon. And the stepfather at the time was probably in his 50s, where the other three of us were like in our teen years. Or Robert and I were probably preteens. Maybe not even preteens, really. We're probably like, God, like 7 and 9, and my brother would have been like 15 or something. And our stepfather is in his 50s, and he kills the cyber demon. But anyway, let's move on to number 4. This is when you fight Leviticus from King of the Monsters 2. The guy with like he's like blue and he has all the eyes stuff. He's kind of creepy looking actually. He's a pain in the ass. You fight him in the volcano level. It's like the second to last level. I mean, you have to fight all the bosses to get it, but whatever. I think this is one of the first SNES games I bought when I first started buying like games years ago. But I remember my neighbor had it when we were kids. We played the crap out of this game. Hear the one more time. This part right here. Alright, now this one's a bit of a stretch because it's not really a boss theme. I mean, it is and it isn't because it's, well, yeah, it's not like a boss, so to speak, if that makes sense. But anyway. From Zombies Ate My Neighbors, when you're in the hedge maze, and the guys with the hockey masks and the chainsaws start chasing you. Because you can kill them, but it's a pain in the ass to do. So like, it's, like I said, it's a boss and it isn't. Same with the next one, number 2. Oh, it's because it's like part of a boss, but I'm getting ahead of myself though. Wait a second. Okay, I'm back. Yes. It's like that song that kids do like in the playground, like nah, 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 but like more creepy. So, moving on to number 2. This one really fits the. There's an ad. Seriously. This one really fits the mood of this what you're doing. It's basically like something that becomes, well, it's from Final Fantasy IV. Well, yeah. When you fight the dolls. See, it's like it's this theme, and then they can unite together to place the boss music, but we're focusing on this part, so. It's like eerie merry-go-round music. Or like ghostly merry-go-round music. It's just creepy. I love that game. This is probably my favorite Final Fantasy game of all time. You know, this song is kind of like a loop almost. Like a 30-second loop, basically. Probably why it's so short. I mean, could you imagine, like, listening to this? Some songs, like, I don't mind the loop, but imagine this one, like, listening to a long, like, I don't know, if you listen to that for just, like, 5 minutes straight, I'd probably drive me nuts. But, coming out of the end here, number 1, which not only is this theme creepy, just the scenario, like, the boss battle itself and everything about it. Super Metroid, when you fight Mother Brain. Her second form, if you will. It's so, like, intimidating, too, just like the... I think that's probably my favorite Super Nintendo game, or at least like first party wise. Is Super Metroid. Such a good game. Perfect to play for October too. Metroid sacrifices itself. Funny. This one's a bit of a loop too, but it's a lot long. I don't know. Well, that's it for this countdown video, so until next time, everybody, thanks for watching, and have a nice day.